I'm John.
I'm Catherine.
This is our RV.
And we're Saps on Tap.
Let's show you what we did this week. You step in and notice all the linoleum is taken up thanks to Catherine. She did all that. And then we can look up to the ceiling and see that almost all of the fiberglass insulation is out. Now, there's still a little over the bathroom because we haven't gotten the bathroom done yet. And there's also a little back here because the AC is still in and we didn't want to mess with that yet. So there's just a little bit here. Catherine actually took out the cushions and the wood over this so we can see all that is in here now. You can't over here because it's covered up by stuff that we have set on it. We took the sink out today, as you can see. And there's Catherine. Oh, you can't see her well. You can see her a little better now. But we also got the drawers out here, and we got some of the wiring pulled out down there. That little box right there is actually a battery that was on the outside that a bunch of the wires were connected to, so we disconnected all that, and now we'll be able to pull those all out. Next, we're going to work on the stove and the bathroom, and that's the next big project. And also getting that beautiful wallpaper out. Sad to see it go.
Has been won. We know that there will be darkness, but today's sun will shine again. Put one hand on top of your brother's and not all things can be said. Some comfort is here in your presence. I know I will be made again. Moses came to save us, to save us. Moses came to kill us, to kill us. Moses came from God, from God. Moses came from my own blood, our own blood again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
when this thing come out. No, it cannot. And that right there is what prevention of rot and water damage looks like. That is one clean carpet for being laid here in '86. Today, what we did is we took out all of the excess wiring. So you'll see some wires hanging around. This is going to the roof. There's some wires going to the water tank, but basically everything going to outlets, lights, we took all of that out. And as you can see, the ceiling, it looks a whole lot cleaner, a whole lot better. Plus, the wiring was really poorly done. So we wanted to redo all the wiring anyways, and this will give us just a clean slate to do that when we get ready to do that. Not only that, we also got the rest of this back wall out, and we worked with the generator a little bit. We got some wiring out of there. There were some wires running in through here, which was like an auxiliary battery box, and we got all of that out and cleaned that up. It does not look like it, but we also cleaned out the RV a tiny bit. We're going to do more of that later, but for today, that's going to be all.
Good morning, it's Monday. Decided to come out and work a little bit more this weekend because we were supposed to do work this weekend, ended up working extra. My car ended up having some issues, so we ended up not making it home in time. So yesterday we did get some done, but we were basically this close from framing, but we haven't been able to get the last few things out. So we're trying to take any extra time that we have and go in there and just pull out things, because for every 2 things we pull out, we find 4 more things. and it's been very frustrating. So we would like to be able to start framing in the next 2 weeks, or in 2 weeks, when I have a long weekend, but we haven't been able to pull out everything yet, so we'll see if we get there. Today we took out the seat bolts, trying to get those bolts out so that we can pull out the little tiny pieces of wall that are holding on or have fused on, either from water swelling or because they were glued on. I'm trying to get out the tiny bits of insulation. There's like some paper that's left around and some carpet that needs to come out, as well as like we just keep finding a few more things that are nailed in or a few more things that are tucked away. So that's what we're trying to do.
I'm going to show you what we're doing today, or what I'm doing. Catherine's at work. I'm going to do this just on my own. That black pipe right there is coming out. Same with the small board right behind it. You can see it that's coming out. All of this debris and trash, and even like the leftover bottles and all that stuff, is coming out so that it can just look so nice and clean. And so we can start getting it ready for reframing, which is coming up pretty soon.
As you can see, that was quite the chore cleaning up. I was taking staples out of wood there at the end and taking screws out so we can reuse it, because we're trying to save as much money as possible. However, what I wanted to show you is this is all the stuff that I got out of that back right corner of the RV when we were cleaning up. That's all for today.